I think I'm one of the lucky ones because, like, me and my partner, like, we've been together for a long time prior to.
So she's been rocking with you for a minute.
Prior to getting married, you know what I'm saying? So,
guys, I'm not going to lie. I love how Davido is actually carrying Chioma, in his story. That is something I got to understand from a recent interview that Davido actually had. Davido spoke about a lot of things, and some people are really, really talking about it, and that is all interesting at the end of the day. He spoke about Chioma. He spoke about how they've been together for 8 years before their marriage. And these guys have been through fire and stones and everything, ups and downs in their lives. At the time, a lot of people were calling Chioma endurance and all those kind of things. But right now, she has won at the end of the day. I feel that she has an impact in the lives of Davido. That is something I feel about that. Guys, I want to give you a particular hint of the story about Chioma and Davido. Davido actually came at a podcast interview and said something about Chioma that a lot of people are really finding interesting right now. I need you to have a glimpse before I start making input into this.
What made you kind of, say this is my soulmate? This is time.
I think I'm one of the lucky ones because, like, me and my partner, like, we've been together for a long time prior to.
So she's been rocking with you for a minute.
Prior to getting married, you know what I'm saying? So we've been living together since we were, like, basically.
So she saw the glow up.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? I was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, when I met her, but I was young. I was very young, you know what I'm saying? I was like, my third year in college or so.
Yeah.
And that's where we met. We went to the same school. So I think I was lucky enough, for us to move in together early, very early. Like, I'm talking about like 8 years before, you know what I'm saying, even getting married.
For sure.
The transition from, it's still different, getting married is still no joke, like you said, but, and, we've had 3 kids, so it's like the transition from, living together. First of all, being good friends, I feel like that's
the number one thing.
That's very important. And then transitioning to living to be love, and this is what is bringing the Bucks in,
right,
as well. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get on stage, it's like, I'm married, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's
but
still,
you're an entertainer.
Yes, but she's always been around that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. That's important, man.
Like I said, I'm one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, you are for sure, man.
Some people meet females, and then down the line, it's like she's, females like, yo, she didn't know it was crazy like this, and for some people, just
right. What's your favorite dish she cooks for you?
So I love like just white rice. She makes this killer stew.
Some stew. I love some good stew.
Some nice pepper stew, fish, chicken,
fire.
And then I also like she makes a killer okra, seafood okra.
Okay.
With this thing we call eba. It's like flour.
Yeah.
It's kind of like mashed potato, but it's different.
It's different.
Yeah, we use our hands to eat it, dip it. But yeah, she's.
I feel like any food you could eat your hands.
Such I feel like a lot of popular people are real vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? So just having to be careful in doing that, you know what I'm saying? Now this is a binded union,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We had a whole wedding. We've invited everybody from all across the world to come celebrate.
I bet. Where was the wedding at?
In Nigeria.
Fire.
It was on some crazy Zamunda shit, like some mad crazy, like it was like a holiday. In Nigeria, like that was one of the best days of my life.
That's amazing.
Everybody flew from all over the world. So just even looking at my kids, my daughters are getting older. They got to go to school. My daughters, both of them have iPhones. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So as we get older, obviously have to be mindful of things we kind of do in the public eye.
Of course, because they can see it. Yeah.
As well as also juggling the other side of it, is being a superstar.
Right.
And this is what you actually.
Guys, you heard from Davido, and you will get to understand that, Davido getting married to Chioma, this has actually impacted in his life. And this guy has become a good and a better person. That is something I got to understand. No more scandals happening. But remember that when Davido was with Chioma, they give Belle like Two-Face, and a lot of people were saying different things. Chioma endurance, that. Right now, Chioma is the prize. That is something I feel about that. But one thing I love about this guy is the way he is not shy, to speak about Chioma in public, at interviews, on TV, radios, and the rest. That is really, really it. That is what Chioma deserves right now. And the way he actually comes out to, support Choma and celebrate love they have and all those things. That is it. That is something I feel. A lot of ladies came after Choma, said a lot of things about Choma, especially when things were like, upturned for these guys. And they've been through things. And I guess that they are now back and stronger. That is something I feel. But one baby mama still they disturb the video and all those kind of things, coming to TV to say she's a big girl, she dates rich people, richer than the video. But when month or year reach to pay house rent, she go to shout for social media, say the video not pay am and all those kind of things. So those are some of the things that are side talk and distractions for this guy. But I hope for the best. I'm really excited and happy that these guys got married in the end. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.